activate the next preset view from the view map. Activate the Stair tool from the toolbox. In the Favorites palette, activate the Stair 1 favorite. Right-click anywhere on the floor plan view and activate Remove Marquee from the context menu. Go to the Stair Settings dialog by clicking on the Settings dialog button in the info box. In the Preview and Positioning panel, you can set geometry settings, and in the upper right corner of the panel, you can also see a preview of how the library part will look. The vertical strip of buttons to the left of the preview window let you view the library part in 2D, 3D side view, 3D parallel view, and other views. The Parameters panel and the panel below it let you textually and graphically set the values of parameters affecting how the library part will look and behave. Click the fourth icon from the top in the vertical strip of buttons to the left of the preview window to see a 3D shaded parallel view of the stair. This is how the stair will look in 3D. Click the Create Stair button to briefly overview ArchiCAD's advanced stair creation and configuration options. Select Stairs at the top, and then the C Run Wider at Both End stair type. This is the third icon in the second row in the stair type selection dialog. Click OK to proceed. This opens the stair editing dialog where you can enter all geometric parameters to define your stair. The large buttons on the left take you to the various pages of the editing dialog, where you can specify settings for the structure, the treads, the railing, and the 2D representation of the stair. Review the geometry settings, structure, tread, railing settings, symbol settings, and list settings tab pages. Click the fifth large button from the top. Here is where you can set the complete 2D representation of the stair, including the 2D of the stair, walking line start and end symbols, rail symbols, plus line types, pen color, and textual information to be displayed. You can also set story sensitivity so the stair will be displayed on both stories it connects. Its representation can be different on these stories as deemed necessary. Click Cancel to return to the Stair Settings dialog. Click the upmost of the vertical strip of buttons to the left of the preview window to show the floor plan symbol of the stair. You can see several small black crosses in the floor plan preview. Click on the hotspot in the upper left corner of the stair to make that hotspot the anchor of the stair when placing it. The black rectangular frame is now around this clicked hotspot. Click OK to accept the changes and leave the dialog. Click in the corner at the point of Label 1 to place the stair on the floor plan. The stair is placed complete with break line, walking line start and end symbols, railing symbols, and textual information. Notice the 2D representation of the stair and how it is dashed above the break line. Select the stair. Select Edit, Copy, or press Ctrl or Command+C to copy it onto the clipboard. Select View, Navigate, Stories, go up a story to go to the ground floor. Notice how the 2D representation of the stair is different on the upper story. Select Edit, Paste, or Ctrl+V to paste a copy of the stair onto this story. Click outside the marquee to accept it. Go to the first and second stories and paste the stair into both. Go to the third floor and select the stair. The break line is not needed here on the topmost story, so we need to modify some settings. Open the Stair Settings dialog. In the 2D Symbol and 3D Attributes panel, click on the long horizontal button at the top and select Story Sensitivity and 2D above Home Story. Uncheck the break line checkbox and click OK to leave this dialog. Click elsewhere on the floor plan to deselect the stair, or press the Escape key for the same result. We now have all our stairs placed with correct 2D representations. Activate the next preset view from the view map. Activate the Object tool. Activate the Elevator 1 favorite in the Favorites palette. Click the Setting dialog button in the info box to open the Elevator Objects Setting dialog. As you can see, the parameter panel has an elevator car group. Notice that the sixth parameter in this group is called car position, and this is set to 2. The reason is that the lowest story for the elevator is the basement, and we want to have the elevator car's 3D model 1 story above, on the ground floor. In the upper left corner of the Story and Elevator Door Position Settings panel, the number of stories is set to 5. In the Floor Plan and Section panel, under Floor Plan Display, the Show on Stories field is set to All Stories. As a result, the 2D symbol of the elevator will be displayed on all 5 stories. Click Cancel to leave the dialog. Click at the points of Label 1 and Label 2 to place 2 elevator objects.